Hey guys, welcome to JT's Vending Services YouTube channel. Thank you guys for rocking with us, and TikTok channel, by the way. I forgot I post all of our platforms. Thank you for watching this, if you're watching it, especially TikTok. So guys, today is June 24th, and this is our daily devotional. So let's jump right in it. The title is God Wants You to Be Happy. The Lord has done it this very day. Let us rejoice today and be glad. Psalms chapter 118, verse 24. Amy experienced considerable stress on her job as a nurse. Although she tried to spare her kids from her moods, her son took notice when her nerves would get rigid. One evening, he begged while he was hugging her goodbye, "Mom, while you are at work, think happy thoughts." With a smile, she said, "Thanks, baby, I will." And that night, she did just that for him. That night's shift went so much better than usual that she soon found herself thinking happy thoughts for herself. The wisdom of a child challenged her to make a dramatic life change and become a person of joy, leaving behind the spirit of discontent and complaints that had dominated her thinking. Which most of the people that I end up running into, talking to, and conversing about life in general, they tend to go straight to discontent and complaint, and they seem to be shocked when they meet me and they hear how I speak and they hear the joy in my voice and in my life. And I live an extremely simple life, but I truly try to think happy thoughts and keep myself as positive as possible. Because it's good for me, good for my health, good for my family, good for those who are around me. Seek to cultivate a buoyant, joyful sense of kindness of God in your daily life. Do it for others so you are more pleasant to be around. Then do it for yourself, but ultimately do it for God, who loves to see his children filled with optimism and joy. God, today I choose, with your help, today I chose, with your help, I think about the good things in life. Thank you for helping me to walk in joy. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of his word. And guys, just think about that for a second. Like, it literally costs nothing to think positive and to force yourself to look on the bright side. It makes you a more pleasant person. More people want to be around you, and you feel a lot better. But if you're always stuck with that discontent and complaints and complaining about each and everything that's going wrong, you don't stop for a second and think about the gifts God has given you. He's given you the ability to walk, to talk, to watch videos, to get on the internet, to drive a car, to go to work, have a job, to make money, to be able to eat food. People can't even feed themselves. So he gives you these abilities, and a lot of times we get so caught up in our day-to-day life, go, we forget to thank him for the things we already have. So just try to build that sense of kindness and joyful sense of the buoyancy of just being happy. And it'll help you. Ultimately, it'll help. It'll help you simplify your life. I know that, because the more joyous you seem and you feel, the more the negative people tend to stay away from you. I learned that by me being joyful, showing joy in my daily life when I'm going out. So when I'm at the store, I whistle, and I'm just, the whole time I'm shopping or doing something or helping someone. And a lot of the, grumpy, frumpy people, they don't approach me. It's always the happy, kind people go, "Hey, I'm glad you're whistling. That whistling made my day." To see somebody in a joyous mood. And I said, well, God has blessed me to have my health and strength to wake up this morning, so nothing I really feel like complaining about. So just keep that in mind, guys, and just do us a favor, you guys on TikTok and YouTube. So I have a series that I'm working on now. The first video should be more than likely uploaded tomorrow, and it'll cover just a brief thing. It'll cover, the first one will cover the cost of racism and how it affects us all. And I talk about my experience in life as a black male in the South and living in the world, because I've traveled. I've traveled all over the United States. I lived so many places. And, you know, I lived in all white communities. I lived in all black communities. I lived in Mexican neighborhood. I lived everywhere. So it's going to cover, and it's for kids as well. It'll be clean and informative. But the first video, I still have kind of like strep throat, so just my voice is going in and out. But it's still, you can still hear what I'm saying. But my voice seems to dip. That's what it's for. But I'm just covering my experience in life and how I see the world and how we can all prosper together, and not have to deal with that kind of segregation or racism or bigotry that is clearly still in the world today. So just check those videos out for me, guys. They'll be uploaded tomorrow. Part one will be tomorrow, and then part two will come out more than likely Friday, I think. But I'm trying to get out how I view the world and how I see serving and working with any and everyone who has the right mindset. Helps me build my wealth, helps me build my family. And so I cover a lot of stuff as far as like how we can all prosper together. So just check the videos out. If you have time, you don't have to watch them. You can just listen to them. Just listen to me talk. I'm not doing a bunch of jumping around, but you just listen to what I'm saying. And if it's making sense to you, then it makes sense. If it don't, then put what you think in the comment section. All I ask is just be respectful. And we can rock like that. We can have a conversation, simply, over, how I view the world versus how you may view it. So, guys, thank you so much. Have a blessed night. Au revoir. A bientôt. Allez, prochaine.